Life doesn't usually change all at once. It rarely arrives with a clear signal or a perfect moment that tells you, this is it, most of the time. Life feels repetitive, same routines, same worries, same thoughts playing on a loop. And that's exactly where the real shift begins. Life changes when you change your way of thinking, not when everything around you suddenly improves, not when circumstances become ideal or problems disappear. The real transformation starts internally, in the way you interpret what's happening to you. Two people can go through the same situation and walk away with completely different experiences. One sees obstacles, frustration, and limits. The other sees lessons, growth, and possibility. The difference isn't the situation, it's the mindset. Your thoughts are not just reactions. They are filters. They shape how you see the world, how you feel, and how you act. And over time, they shape your reality. Think about how one thought can change your entire day. A single negative idea can drain your energy, weaken your confidence, and influence your decisions. You hesitate more, doubt more, and pull back from opportunities. Without realizing it, you begin to act in alignment with that thought. Now imagine choosing a different perspective. Not blind positivity, but intentional thinking. These shifts seem small, almost insignificant, but they are powerful. Because your thoughts influence your actions, and your actions create your results. Changing your mindset doesn't mean ignoring reality. It means choosing how you respond to it. You begin to see failure differently, not as an ending, but as feedback. You start to understand that discomfort is often a sign of progress. You realize that growth requires stepping outside of what feels safe. And most importantly, you stop waiting. You stop waiting for the perfect time, the perfect conditions, or permission from others. You understand that if your mindset stays the same, nothing truly changes, even if your environment does. But when your mindset shifts, everything begins to feel different, even if nothing external has changed yet. That's where your real power is, not in controlling everything around you, but in controlling the meaning you give to it. You decide whether a setback defines you or strengthens you. You decide whether you stay stuck or move forward, because you are always evolving. Every time you challenge a limiting belief, you grow. Every time you choose courage over fear, you move forward. Every time you shift your perspective, you reshape your path. This isn't a one-time change. It's a daily practice. There will be moments when old thoughts return, doubt, fear, insecurity. That's normal. The goal isn't perfection, it's awareness. It's catching those thoughts and choosing differently. Over time, these small mental shifts build something powerful. You become more resilient because you don't give up easily. You become more confident because you trust yourself. You become more focused because you're no longer held back by limiting beliefs. And slowly, your life begins to reflect those changes. You take opportunities you once avoided. You speak up when you once stayed silent. You go after things that once felt out of reach. Not because life suddenly became easier, but because you became stronger, clearer, and more intentional. That's the transformation. It's not about becoming someone else. It's about becoming more aware of who you already are and what you're capable of. It's about understanding that your thoughts shape your direction. So if you feel stuck, don't just look at your situation, look at your perspective. If you feel lost, don't just search outside. Listen to what you're telling yourself inside. If you want change, start with your mindset. Because the moment you change your thinking, you begin to change your life. And that's where everything begins.